MacVoices is supported by ATTO. When you choose ATTO for Mac connectivity, you can connect with confidence. ATTO has more than 30 years of experience providing Mac network and storage products and support around the globe. Have confidence in your connectivity. Choose ATTO. Learn more at atto.com. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at AltConf and WWDC in San Jose. Folks, as you know, we're talking to all the sponsors of AltConf this year, making sure that you get to know them because they're helping bring me and everything here to you. This is Michael of Bitrise, and he's going to tell us what Bitrise does because, Michael, I'm a little embarrassed. I don't know what Bitrise does.
Well, thank you so much, Chuck, for having us on here, and it's great to be at AltConf. So Bitrise is a mobile continuous integration and continuous delivery tool. So we help automate all of the testing involved with when you are pushing out code to your mobile apps. So let's say you want to merge a pull request. Before you would do that, we would run all those automated tests through our automated workflows. And if they pass, then you would have the option to merge that into your master repository. And then we also automate the continuous delivery through automated code signing. So you can get your updates out to your users quicker and help you maintain the quality of your apps better.
So how much effort, I don't know any other way to say it, does it take for me to implement Bitrise in my app or use Bitrise with my app?
That's a great question. It's super easy. Basically, if you have your repository in GitHub, your code repository in GitHub, Bitbucket, or any other actual repositories, when you're adding your application through our UI, we would connect to your repository. Then we would actually clone that repository, and that's how we're going to help run those tests. And then once we have access to your Git repository or your Bitbucket repository, then we will actually create a automated workflow based off of the code that we detect in your repository. And that will be the first workflow that we have. And then really the magic of Bitrise comes from our workflow editor, which is where you can really customize all the different tests that you're running for your builds. So each time, like I said, when if you want to merge a pull request or you're pushing code onto a specific branch, you could then kick off a specific workflow to run those tests, and everything will then be automated as you do it. So and you can get as specific as you want through the addition of all of our different integrations. So we have over 200 integrations that, some of which are open source, and some of which we have developed ourselves, which allows you to, really customize the tests that you're running.
Okay, perfect. So how do you charge? By the project? By the hour? What is the model you use to make it affordable for developers?
Yeah, definitely. So our business model is based off of concurrencies. So basically, like let's say you're a developer and I'm a developer and we're pushing out code at the same time, that would kick off 2 builds. And if we only had one concurrency, then one of those builds would have to wait until the first build finished. So we charge per concurrency, and so if you wanted to have 10 developers being able to, get their automated testing happening in real time, then you would have to have 10 concurrencies. And we have different tiers with that. We have our elite tier, which uses more powerful machines. We have our standard tier, which uses less powerful machines, and then we even have a developer plan, which is a little bit more scaled back for if you're a single developer, and we even have a free plan for if you're a student or just doing a hobby project.
Okay, that's good. So you're supporting the student developers. I like that. I like that. Okay, so I have to ask. I believe you're a first-time sponsor here for AltConf. Why, with all the options that are in town today, this week, to support different projects and different events and all, why did you all decide to come to AltConf?
Yeah, so I guess this is where I think kind of the epicenter right now of the mobile development universe. There seems to be, everybody from all different companies, from students to the biggest companies in the world. And if you're, an iOS developer, a designer, whoever, they've all seemed to walk the halls here. So we felt like it was the place to be, and it's been great so far.
Well, I know we appreciate you being here because you help make what I do possible by supporting the event, and the volunteers here do such an amazing job of putting on, of not just having a place to come, but also some great programming and great supporters and great vendors to talk to that solve their problems too. So we really appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks for having us. Hopefully we'll be back next year.
I hope so too. The website where folks go to learn more and maybe get involved is?
Yeah, so if you go to Bitrise.io, you can find out all the information. You can sign up right there. So Bitrise.io.
Thank you so much for the time.
Awesome. Thank you.
Folks, we'll have more from AltConf and WWDC in San Jose. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.